About a year and a half ago, somebody had a broke iPad Air screen. They asked me if I wanted to try my hand at repairing it. I had never done anything like this before. I'm not really a fix-it guy. I'm an IT guy, but I'm not really like a glue and solder kind of guy. But I bought a bunch of materials on Amazon. I had made a video a while back on this channel about the materials I bought. And so I tried my hand. And this video is for other first-time triers, the things that I remember from the year and a half ago. I forgot to make the video back then, so I'm trying it now. So the first thing is, you'll be surprised how little there is to the iPad. And second, the screen is really, the top part's called the digitizer, and below it is called the LCD. Now, you can see in this picture here, I used the suction cup too hard on the LCD, and it left that circle. It looked like a rainbow. So if you ever use the suction cup, you're not supposed to use it on the actual LCD. You use it to get the digitizer up. So now, while the digitizer screen is no longer cracked, it's got a nice smooth surface now. There's forever that rainbow circle on it. Whoops. But when you try it out, you're gonna make some screw ups your first time. Here's another screw up. So I accidentally touched the other side of the screen prior to putting it back on. So now there's fingerprints on it forever and ever, lots of them, because I touched the other side of the digitizer screen that I put on top. You're probably going to do these things, but now that you saw this video, you'll be mindful. Try to wear some kind of gloves, like nice gloves that you'd use to touch jewelry with. And again, this is the digitizer. This is the part that actually gets cracked. You could also crack the LCD, and that's a bigger problem. But most of the time when you get like a cracked iPad, it's the digitizer that's cracked. And again, here's the picture again of the fingerprints on the other side of the screen, because I didn't know. And there again, we have that little rainbow circle. But if you're going from this to this, a rainbow circle is not so bad. Here's a tip. When you have it all shattered and cracked, use some like packing tape and just put tape over the whole entire screen so that everything kind of stays together and it doesn't shatter and fall apart. And then use like the suction cup or something else to remove the screen all at one time. Another tip is buy more adhesive than you think you need. The first time you do this, you're probably going to screw up the adhesive. They charge a lot for the adhesive. It's tape. It's an adhesive glue 3M kind of thing. It's a little overpriced, but try to find a good price on a bulk deal, like a 10-pack, because maybe you'll get it right the first time, but I think you're probably not going to get it right the first time. Also, it's a good time to spring for a heat gun. You could use your hair blower, but dude, just buy a heat gun. It's like $20. I have a video on the channel of the one I used. This is like the corner of the LCD screen after I took the digitizer, and the digitizer's the top part off. Yeah, I spent about $150, maybe not $150, probably like $100 on screens and tools and adhesives and other things. So I probably could have just paid somebody, although it wasn't my iPad, it was somebody else's. But I just wanted to try it as a hobby, see if it was worth my time, and if it was, I'd try to fix more iPads. I still have all the materials to do it. I just haven't had the time to sit down and really do it. There's not much to it. It's just getting that screen off. You got to pry it off. So first you heat it up, and then you kind of like rip off the screen, and that's that. I just haven't had time to do any more of it, but it was cool. I don't think I'll ever be good at it. I don't have like that whole fix it, like accuracy, exacto kind of patience for this kind of stuff. But it was worth trying. It was cool having it work. I felt accomplished, even though I had that rainbow ring and fingerprints all underneath the screen. And then like 3 months later, the adhesive started coming up. I probably didn't push it down hard enough. But nonetheless, I could say I've kind of fixed an iPad Air. I feel good about it. It was a good time. I did it with my dad, so that was a nice thing about it too. And but I haven't done any more. But those are my tips. Don't use the suction cup on the LCD screen, and don't put your fingerprints on it, and buy more adhesive. So hopefully, this wasn't a great how to fix an iPad video, but it was my tips on where I went wrong. I think there was one other thing too, but buy the adhesive. You're going to need it. Thanks for watching. This is Technuba.